everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about my hair colour. So I've got itchy nose. I think I gave you the wrong impression. I think maybe I gave you the impression that my hair was going to be bright red when I was talking about dyeing it. On the top, I don't know if you can see, but it is quite a brighter red. That is because my hair is totally grey. Let's start that from the beginning. So obviously when my hair grows through at the root, it is grey. So it will take the hair dye, the colour that it should have. But I've had a darker hair dye. I'm going to burp, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been drinking my tea. I've just been outside with my husband, a bit of fruit tea in there. What was I saying? Yeah, I've got dark hair because that's dyed as well. Now the only way that I could achieve this sort of red, and it's not actually a red, it's a plummy red, would be to strip all of this hair. Sorry, not getting a good start here. All this hair dye out, which I'm not prepared to do, because no matter how good they say that some of these hair removal dye things are, it's not good for your hair. And I've only just sort of had a great big lump chopped off the end to get my ends all healthy again. I'm not prepared to sort of get my hair into a bad condition again. So we've gone with what we've got here. But I'm going to show you something in a minute. But when you're in the light, when I'm in the light, or like artificial light or sunshine works the best, but we haven't got that at the minute. What was I going to say? Oh, you can see that the red is in my hair. So I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to stand up at the mirror and you'll see better. I'm going to do a strange thing here. I'm going to put my big light out and you will see much better. Let me turn you around so I can see what I'm showing you. I'm going to zoom you in if I can find the right button. There we go. I don't know if you can see there, but you move it away a little bit. If you can see, no, you can't really see. I'm not showing you very well, am I? If you can see there, you can see the red, the bright red in my hair as I'm moving it in the light. There is a light behind me. I hope you can see that. Let me just pop you down and put the light back on. It's not so easy to show you here. I think you might be able to see better here. See the red? You can see the red there. Whoops, I'm not good with holding cameras up at the thing. You can't see on there because the light obviously isn't on that side. But if you can see there, you can see the red there shining through. Sorry about this bit of film being all wobbly and horrible, but I'm trying to show you the best I can. You see, it's not picking up there. Let me go and move my light a little bit. I can move this round. No, that one's not showing, is it? That one isn't showing it up at all. No, let me go and get the other one. I think it's because it's the diffused light, that one. No, we're not getting to see properly at all here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not getting to show you very well here at all. I'm trying my best, but it's not, I don't know if it's picking up or not, really. No. I hope you've managed to see some of what I'm trying to show you there. Sorry about that. I should have waited for a sunnier day so I could have gone outside and shown you. But I think you saw a little bit of it there. Sorry. My asthma and my hay fever is playing up something rotten. Look at my poor eyes. You see how swollen red that is, and it's slightly bloodshot as well. This one, I go outside and my eyes are absolutely streaming again. Sorry about this. I'll show you what I have on my face. I've moisturised, cleansed and moisturised and whatever, and I've got the Soap and Glory Feel Good Factor. It's a translucent BB cream. It has no colour, but it has an SPF of 25, and it helps. It's like it is a primer. Even though it says it's BB cream, it is a primer. It primes your skin absolutely lovely, and then you've got the plus side of having the SPF in as well. You're going to get a quick look at this because it's supposed to be in a haul that I'm going to do in a little while. I showed you this, and I showed you a demo of this. It's the Rimmel BB Cream 9-in-1, BB cream. And it's got this has got an SPF 25. Sorry. And I got it in light. That was $6.99, so I have that. Was a quick look. I have that on. Then I powdered down with the Essence matte powder. Concealer. Sorry about this. Of course, before I put powder on, I used the Catrice Camouflage concealer. That's a thick one that looks like a little bit like Benefit's Boing, if you're a fan of Benefit. And then this is all rubbed off. I think it's the Maybelline. Something Lumi touches it, something like that. So this has only been in my drawer, and it's just rubbed off with being in the drawer and your fingers. You know, it's annoying. And then I used my Cargo bronzer, not all over my face, but around my hairline, a little bit on my forehead, my cheeks, across my nose, a little bit on my chin, and that looks like that. Really gorgeous bronzer for girls that have light skin like I do. Get tissue to wipe my fingers on. And then I did a dusting of this, the Avon face beads. It says apply with a dusting brush to face for radiant complexion, or as a blusher, or to highlight cheeks. But I've used it two ways today. The pink, you've got a darker pink and you've got a lighter pink. I just did a big fluffy brush in there and used it as a topping powder all over my face just to give me a glow. And then I took a small brush and I tried to get into the lighter colour beads and used that as a highlight along the tops of my cheekbones and down my nose and for my Cupid's bow. I think that worked okay. It's really, really nice, those. And then for my cheeks I used a sleek blusher in Pomegranates, and that is, what number is that? 923. This is really, really pretty blush. It's really dark, but don't let that frighten you. It is so, so pretty. That's a swatch there. Look how pretty that is. Absolutely gorgeous. These blushes blend out so, so well. I did my brows with the Fairy Girl brow pen, whatever you want to call it. And it looks like that. And this is in number 2. Oh, where are we? Number 2. Where else are we? My lips are a mixture of 2 lipsticks and a lip liner. The lip liner is from True Lips. It's the set of 12 that I got in the box for a really cheap price. This is the current colour and it is 055. It's there somewhere, where is it? It's there, if I can get it in focus, there you go. And it's this really pretty, pretty currant colour. And I put that on, and then I went with this Calvin Klein lipstick and the colour is 130 Persuasion. And this is a nude, brownie nude colour. That looked like that. And then I went over that with a Colour Sensational lipstick, and it is 338 Midnight Plum from Maybelline. And then it's like a deep, like purpley colour. And I just mixed all of those together and I came up with this colour. And you know, if you find that you think you don't have the right lipstick in the tubes, just mix. You know, take what you've got, lip liners, different lipsticks, and mix them together. You can mix them on the back of your hands and then use a lip brush and put them on, or you can just put them onto your lips as I did and then just use my finger to mix them together and see what you come up with. I think it worked quite well. So that is that, and I'm going to show you my outfit of the day. I'm just going to move this lamp out the way. I'm going to try my best to show you my outfit of the day. Get rid of my hair out the way. This is a top that I got in a haul just recently, and it was from the PDSA shop, or was it? Actually, it could have been the Heart Foundation. I'm not quite sure. Spit them out. Quite sure what which shop it was. Oh look, you can see my hair there. Yeah. So it is a 2-in-1 top. You have this undershirt, which is like just a tank top, which comes to there, and it is attached. This is attached at the shoulder. My hair's in the way. If you can see, it's attached at the shoulder to the top layer blouse. Obviously it's not attached. Oh, and it's attached underneath the arm as well, if you can see under there. And then you get this like organza nylon-y sort of top to go over the top, and it has like this blushy beige colour, and then there's grey, and there's this darker burgundy purple colour, and then there's like a pinkier colour here. So it has a great mixture of sort of pinks in there. And you can see the underneath top just peeking out the top. You can wear it with the laces dangling down like that, which I do sometimes. Or I will just wear them, I don't tie them in a bow or anything, I'll just fasten them like that. It is long sleeves. There is nothing to line the sleeves. Obviously you don't need to hide, you know, anything under your arms. It is like just a set-in sleeve at the top, and it comes down to a wrist length, and then you get this like a gathered part here which you can tie tighter or looser with this little string, and then you have to frill at the bottom, and then it sort of comes to like mid hip length, which I think is quite a nice length. I just wish this bottom part was just a little bit longer. It could have been a little bit longer because this sort of finishes here. It just sort of finishes there because it just ride up a little bit. If it had been a little bit longer, it wouldn't quite ridden up so. Alright, I'll show you, bring you forward, and I'll show you what I've got on my bottom. It's just a pair of ordinary jean type 3/4 trousers. Let me just, I'm not speaking very well today, I don't know what's wrong with me. And then I have a pair of, can you see? No, you can't. What do I usually do? You can usually see, can't you? Usually got a pair. There you go. I've got a pair of black. I'll go back far enough. Black little pumps on, flat heel. I'll take one off. They need a bit of a clean. They are a bit. I've just noticed they're a bit dusty, and it's got this sort of like a goldy colour chain across the front. Sorry, they do need a plain one there. I'll show you what jewellery I have on. Sorry about this. Let me pop you back up again. I haven't got any of my statement pieces on because I didn't think that anything went with this, what I've got on. I've got these earrings. They're a mixture of like a beige colour, brown, grey, silver coloured, a little sort of pearly colour there. And then I've got this plain, like a box link silver chain. My husband bought me this for Christmas a few years ago. And then, let me wind you back up a little bit. In the rest of my ears doesn't start with a H, does it? I have the rest of my usual jewellery that I wear, all my piercings. I have this little ring on my finger here, which is, what do they call these stones? Marquisite, is that what you call them? Marquisite stones in there, and they've got like a design. I bought this from a craft fair. Unfortunately, it does have one little stone missing. I didn't notice at the time because I paid a fair bit for it. If I'd noticed, I would have got them to knock a bit of money off for that. And then I have this little silver bracelet on. And it's on a sorry, I'll stop talking there. It's on a stretchy band. And then I have this little watch on here. I got this online. I can't quite remember where I got it from. It wasn't from eBay or Amazon. I'll write it down in the box and let you know where I got that from. It's just a black leather, like a twist or a sort of a plait, quite a solid band, with two silver ends and of course a square face, and it just wraps round your wrist like that. You just put it on to wrap round like that. Right, I've got a couple of things to tell you. Remember I was telling you when I've been to see Dr. Reese, that's my rheumatologist, and I'm going to have this treatment done. It's a IV infusion treatment. It's going to take about an hour and a half to do the first one. I'm only having half a treatment because it can have some pretty weird side effects if you're unlucky. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I hope you will too, to try and pray for me that I don't get the side effects. It can give you like flu-like symptoms. It can give some people, this is only some people, sickness, diarrhea, quite high fever, but it does pass off in a few days after you've had it done. But not all people get it. So what I was trying to say was, I had a phone call from the unit where I'm having it done. It's like an outpatient's specialised unit that they use. Wanted to know if I'd had my blood tests done. Now, my doctor gave me a envelope with all the blood tests that he wanted me done to get done at the local GP. And he told me to wait until I've got an appointment through, so that they've got fresh blood results. So I got those done yesterday. There was a whole load of normal ones what you wanted done, like liver function and things like that. And then he wanted my, because I have a low vitamin D and calcium levels, and he wanted those done. Now, the other ordinary blood tests will be back today. Now, the vitamin D and the calcium one will take up to a couple of weeks. Now, the nurse on the phone yesterday said that when I'd had them done, ring her the following day to tell her I'd had them done, which I've done. I've rang her this morning. And she says, as soon as they get those results through, they'll ring me up and set me up with an appointment. She said, I won't be waiting too long for it. She said they have quite a few appointments, going round. So that is now coming on the cards. So I'm hoping about 3 weeks' time, fingers crossed, I should have an appointment. And then the other thing was, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a little lump on my eyelid, and I spoke to my doctor about this because it's quite small at the minute, but it does get angry and swells up a little bit, and she arranged for me to have an appointment with ophthalmologist. I don't know if you can see, it's just there, if I can hold that still enough, just there. And as you can see, my appointment is for the 3rd of August of this year. Now, I'm just assuming that appointment will be just for looking at me, seeing me, having a look, deciding if he can do anything. Because I asked my GP if they'll be able to take it off, because it's not nice. So I'm going to that on the 3rd of August at 9:30 in the morning. So I will let you know what comes of this appointment, and I will let you know when this comes through. Right, that's it. I don't want to take this one for too long, so I want to upload it this morning to get it up for the Wednesday video. So, and it's getting on now, it's lunchtime. I wanted to get on this morning, get it done, but other things came up and I had other things to do. So bye for now, and I will see you again soon. Take care.